Well, good morning, everybody. Happy fucking Saturday. Happy weekend. Happy start of a week off and a day for me. Cheers. But I'm gonna try to make these as short and sweet as I can. For anybody that would follow these, this will just be strictly about sports picks. I grade games 1 unit to 3 units, with three being the best, one being the worst. I have two that are 3 unit releases today, and that is games that I fucking love. Down 2 units going into the weekend. I split the games last night that I took, but one of the wins was only a 1 unit game. Wake Forest I ended up covering, and that game went over. And Boise escaped from Marshall, but the game went under. And somebody, there was always people who'll say because Boise kneeled down at the goal line and didn't run the clock out. They're not playing to cover the fucking spread, people. So you don't need to it's not. You can't be mad if you took Boise last night and they kneel the ball when they can't stop the clock. That's a fucking way. Some coaches may do it different. Maybe if it was me, I might say, well, everybody that bet on us tonight, I just want them to feel good, but that's why I'm also not a fucking coach. Anyway, I got 2 3 unit games that I'm going to bring up last. Started off with the 1 unit games. First off, Georgia Tech. They're playing South Florida today. They are -6, the last that I saw. Last week they were able to move the ball some against Clemson. I mean, they got beat pretty handedly, but they had times where they established some drives, and South Florida just got rolled. So there's really not much to this. It's a different week, different team, but I don't know how Charlie Strong's going to have them turned around, but if it's 6 points, I like Georgia Tech at home. They obviously Jonathan Taylor, Wisconsin. They weren't able to stop Wisconsin running the ball, so I feel good about Georgia Tech beating South Florida by 6, covering that. Another Unit 1 game is the old Texas Longhorns. I would love to see this game climb up to +7, but last I saw it was +6.5. Got game day on. It's hard not to get excited for them. The atmosphere. It's electric. But LSU is a solid team. Their offense is good, and I'm not completely sold on Big 12 SEC yet. So, but Texas beat Georgia in the bowl game last year. It's going to be. I like them to cover today. It's a Unit 1 because LSU is a good fucking team as well, but we'll find out soon enough. Last Unit 1 game I have is the Hawaii Warriors playing late tonight against Oregon State. The old Beavers, they got a good offense, shitty defense. Hawaii is more the same, but I think they've got a little bit better. They can run the ball better, and their D's a little bit better. And they're playing at home. They've been a solid team for me over the years, but it's 6.5 the last that I saw. And shootouts can go either way, but I like Hawaii to edge it since it's less than a touchdown. But that's why they're only a Unit 1 game. For Unit 2, I had Vanderbilt over Purdue, but that boy that died of cancer, today is his birthday, and when he made that prediction last year against Ohio State, and they beat Ohio State, emotion can go one way or another. This is real life. It isn't the movies, but after seeing that last year, this being his birthday, they're playing at home. Emotional loss last week to fucking Nevada. I'm scratching that fucking game. Don't even bother. But the other Unit 2 game I have is Illinois to beat UConn's ass. UConn was terrible last year, and it looked like they're going to be more of the same this year. Barely escaping from Wagner, I think they played. This really has not a lot to do with Illinois. He looked good. They blew out Akron, but UConn sucks. They didn't. Nothing changed. I think it'll be more of the same. It went up to over. I think it opened up at 20, and it's like 21 and a half now. If it was still at 20, I might have made this a unit 3 since it climbed over 3 touchdowns. I'll leave it unit 2, but I like Illinois a lot. Now for the 2 unit 3 games I got. Back to Hawaii and Oregon. I think it was around 76 or 77 that I saw. It may climb up a little bit higher, but as long as it stays under 80, I think that this, they both showed they can score, and they both played teams with good offenses last week, and their defenses got torched. I just think this game is going to be a shootout, and I know that's a high middle, and but I think Hawaii and Oregon State are going to get over 40 points. So, yeah, Unit 3, first one, is the over in the Hawaii-Oregon State game. And the other one is the old fucking, who would have ever thought first Unit 3 release would be on Kansas Jayhawks in football. But it fucking is. They're playing Coastal Carolina. Coastal Carolina has had to bounce around due to the hurricane down their way. And scheduling's off. Kansas gets Puka Williams back. The spread's only 7. Les Miles, I think, he's going to turn him around. I don't think he's going to make Kansas a power, but I think they're going to be competitive. And as a West Virginia fan, I'm fucking worried about traveling there this year. But I like Kansas a lot. That's a Unit 3 release. Like I said, I'm down 2 units to start into the weekend. So we'll see. Evidence is here. It's about fucking 10:45. So plenty of time to study up. Good luck, everybody.